Reviews! B-Movie Mike Reviews! B-Movie Mike Reviews! B-Movie Mike Reviews!
Hey, this is B-Movie Mike, and what I got for you this week is a viewer-requested review. A really cool guy named Michael Lang got a hold of me on Facebook and requested that I review this movie. It's kind of an obscure little slasher flick from 1982, and I'm really glad that he recommended that I check it out. So without further ado, here is my review of 1982's Girls' Night Out. Girls' Night Out stars Julia Montgomery, Rutenya Alda, Lauren Marie Taylor, and Hal Holbrook. The story of Girls' Night Out takes place on a college campus in the small town of Westville, Ohio, where 20 years ago a popular cheerleader was attacked and killed by her jealous boyfriend during the sorority scavenger hunt. And during this year's scavenger hunt, the killer has apparently returned to the campus, because the young ladies of DeWitt College are now being stalked and murdered one by one. And it's up to the head of campus security, Mac, to identify the killer and bring this bloodshed to an end. Girls' Night Out is pretty much a paint-by-the-numbers entry into the slasher genre, a genre that was made popular and profitable by the films Halloween and Friday the 13th. And even though Girls' Night Out owes its existence to those two films, I find it to be more of a mixture of Hell Night, Prom Night, and New Year's Evil, with an extra dose of New Year's Evil. But I don't necessarily consider that to be a negative because I love all three of those movies. Girls' Night Out features good directing, good acting, a decent story, and some nice classic slasher atmosphere. As in most slasher films, where they have the killer dress up in a mask or some kind of disguise and carry a signature weapon that they use to kill their victims, Girls' Night Out has their killer dress up as the school's mascot, which is a goofy-looking bear suit. And even though it's kind of funny-looking, I thought it was a pretty cool idea. As far as signature weapons go, the killer in Girls' Night Out takes 4 steak knives and tapes them together and then shoves them through one of the paws on the bear suit and uses that to maul the unexpecting sorority girls on campus. And right now you might be thinking to yourself, hey, that's a ripoff, I've seen that before. But just keep in mind, this movie was made a full 2 years before the world was introduced to this guy. Even though I did find Girls' Night Out to be an entertaining film, I did however find it to be lacking in 3 major areas. The first area is lack of nudity. Even though there's a scene where a guy walks in on a girl taking a bath, and she stands up in front of him supposedly naked, we don't see it. There are plenty of scenes of guys and girls in bed together, but all they ever do is talk. Hey, this is a slasher film. Bring on the boobs. Area number 2 is that the kills are kind of weak. Now while there is quite a bit of blood in Girls' Night Out, it just seems to lack the set piece kills, those special effects makeup moments that just make you go, yeah, cool. And the third and final area that I thought was lacking in this film was the ending. Most slasher films of this era had an exciting ending where the killer was killed in some spectacular way, or they make you think that the killer's dead and then the killer comes back for one exciting attack. But unfortunately, Girls' Night Out does not have that kind of an ending, it just kind of ends, and not in a very satisfying way. Overall, I really enjoyed Girls' Night Out. I thought it had a lot of that classic slasher atmosphere, and if you're a fan of those kind of movies, I do recommend that you check it out. Well, this concludes my review of Girls' Night Out. I would like to thank Michael Lang for recommending the film to me. I had actually never seen it before and had a really good time watching it. As always, check out all the cool channels located in my featured channel section. Check out my Facebook page, and I'll be back next week with another review. Thanks for watching.